Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Capricorn friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, let's get going, shall we? Now, I have 3 piles here, past, present, future, and a 4th pile. Now, when we get to future, remember that that is not set in stone, alright? And it can change at any time you want. As for the 4th pile is any of the energy between past, present, and future, okay? Now, if this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's okay if it doesn't. What you need to do if it does not resonate, or even if it does resonate, you need to seek out a trusted tarot reader, alright? And it's someone that you absolutely love and adore and trust who will do your personal tarot reading, because this is a general. This is for a lot more people that it'll resonate with than it won't, alright? If that makes sense. Alright, let's get started on this. Now, your past energy is the Page of Wands. This is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, someone who's youthful, high goals, and need for growth. Now, regardless of where this person is sitting, he's not going to let that high chair hold him back. It's not confining him. He can move down from that anytime he wants and make miracles happen. He just needs to want to do it, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me turn off my immune system. See if that helps. Alright. So, your next card is the Three of Hazards, alright? This is the fact that you're working hard and gaining recognition and learning skills. That's great. You're dealing with a Queen of Wands, someone who's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is caring, self-sacrificial, and fiery. They're willing to lend a hand to you, even if it's not attached to their wrist. And now, Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorn, you have options. 7 of Cups. Choices, considerations, and daydreams. You need to make a decision, okay? And if you don't make a decision will be made for you, and you might not like the decision that is beset before you, alright? So you are in control of this, but if you stay neutral... Sorry about that noise. If you stay neutral, it'll be made for you, and yeah... I don't like when choices are made for me, so I assume that you wouldn't like choices being made for you. You're dealing with an 8 of Wands. Travel, expansion, and on the move. Sorry about that noise. My kid just came in. Alright. Currently, you're dealing with a 5 of Wands energy. Quarrel, strife, and competition. I did. It was loud. Sorry. I'm sorry about that interruption. So here's the deal. This guy right here and this guy, you're both fighting over something stupid. You don't think it's stupid, they don't think it's stupid, but it's something stupid, and your friendship is going out the door, or your relationship. It's crawling away. Okay? It's like, I'm out. Alright? You're also dealing with a 6 of Hazards. Someone who's being very generous and dealing out favors and rewards. But there are strings attached, and you don't like strings attached. No, you don't, Capricorn. Because there's toxic energy going about. Okay? Heavy toxic energy. Now, I'd like to say that maybe you were being stalked or something, but someone's watching you and they don't have very good intent. Alright? If that makes sense. So this is also your energy as well. So you're dealing with temptation, excess, and self-destruction. Okay, future energy. You're dealing with the Ace of Swords. Trials, intellect, and action. Alright. So you gotta think about what you're gonna say and how you're gonna say it to whoever you're gonna say it to. Alright? Because you're gonna burn a bridge, and you might need to come back later to that person on the other end of the bridge and ask for help, but there's not gonna be anybody there because the bridge is burnt and they won't listen to you. So be careful with your words. You don't want to tell someone that you've been with forever that that is absolutely in love with you. You don't want to tell them, I've never loved you, it was all fake, blah, 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 I hate you, blah, 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 right? Because if they take you back and they start a new relationship with you all over again, in the back of their head, they're always going to wonder, is this real or is this fake? Trust me, because on my back burner, I think of the same thing. It's hard to decipher truth from falseness. Because you wouldn't say it if it wasn't really true in your heart, even if you were a little fucked up in the head. 7 of Hazards, patience, gain, and progress. So, you're patiently gaining progress. That's amazing. You're dealing with a 3 of Swords, heartache, jealousy, and loss. Okay, so here's the deal. This could mean that you have a third party or they have a third party. Alright? It also could mean that family or friends are intervening and trying to tell you that they are pieces of crap, or they're telling them that you're pieces of crap. Does that make sense? It also could mean that something is above your relationship. Maybe there's an addiction of some sort. Okay, think about that. Something that takes priority. Games, porn, alcohol, drugs, money, working too much. Maybe even a friendship that you feel like is a little too close with your significant other. You know what I mean? It's making you uneasy, or it's making them uneasy. You're dealing with the Death card, the end of one situation and the beginning of something new, transforming and rebirth, alright? Now let's talk about this 4th pile here. This is my favorite card. Now remember, these cards go anywhere between past, present, and future. So, Ace of Hazards, possibilities, financial rewards, and new beginnings. I love this card, mainly because you're getting a high five from the undead. The other part is because it talks about world domination, and when I think of world domination, I think of Pinky and Brain. 6 of Swords. Alright, so here's the thing. This is in your head. You're releasing baggage. You're going to calmer waters. You're no longer going to let some shit like this affect you anymore. Because this is traveling and leaving the past and transitioning to something better. You're dealing with a 9 of Swords. So, you're feeling very paranoid, full of anxiety and hopelessness. You feel like there's no one there for you, but there is. You just doesn't feel like it at the moment. So the world is going to hell, and you are safe. Okay? You've learned your lesson. You're at the end of a journey, and you're completing it so you can move forward with the Death card. Or you're, because that's ending, and then a new journey. Never mind, they count up. I had a moment where I forgot what number Death was. No, Death is 13. It's kind of like Friday the 13th, huh? I think you're going to start over as the Fool, which I swear I saw in here. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, let's see. You're fighting with someone. I say if they're going to interrupt your relationship, they can keep whoever let them in. And it's not going to be easy, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, so the Fool card wasn't there, which is weird that I thought it was. Alright, so 2 of Hazards. You're balancing harmony and juggling responsibilities, not to mention you're waiting for the cavalry to arrive. You're dealing with an Aquarius, alright? Okay. You're also getting recognition and inspiration and knocking out achievements. This is your fucking wish fulfillment. You're dealing with a Cancer in the form of a Chariot, right? You're traveling, conquest, and making progress. You're victorious, okay? You're gaining recognition and success. Yes, you are. Here is your 8 of Hazards. Invention, ingenuity, and new approach. You're coming at something at a new angle. You're not letting anything define you. 9 of Cups. Ooh. That was weird. It was so foggy, it looked like 8. It said 9. Night. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so you're dealing with someone who's romantic, moody, and very adventurous. Someone who's a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, alright? This person is also, in a normal tarot deck, tarot readers define this guy as like someone who's coming at you with a cup of love. But for some reason in my tarot deck, it talks about him being moody and running off with your heart. So I take him as the player card here, okay? Two of Swords. So you are indecisive about a difficult situation and trying to view it from different views, right? Does it make sense? Are you going to use a shotgun or the chainsaw? Well, in a zombie apocalypse, I think zombies are not death, so use a samurai sword, a katana, or a machete. Like, go quiet. Maybe do like a crossbow like Daryl. I save my bullets and gas for in case of emergency. Two of Wands. Choices, crossroads, and decisions. You have to make a choice. Maybe you're the one you're either the one who's causing this third party, or you're deciding if you want to stay with them or move on. Because the third party is in the future, right? Maybe you even have a past lover coming back, but I don't even see that. I do see that you have a soft stalker, but it could be because I saw negative energy. It could be someone you know who's bringing in toxicity too. Okay, so you're dealing with a Seven of Swords, someone who's thieving from you, trying to sabotage you and full of deception, and you're sick of the bullshit. You really are, Capricorn. You're dealing with a Page of Hazards, responsible determination and new beginnings. This person also has the tips to the stock market to help you succeed. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe this is you giving out free tips. Ten of Wands. Okay, so Capricorn, you're juggling responsibilities and burdens, and you're struggling. In a minute. Ignore him. Three of Wands. We're gonna go mommy ears and just like tune him out. Cooperation, progress, and group effort. Page of Cups. This is my soft stalker card, right? Kind, creative, artistic. You're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is also, I already said it was my soft stalker, but with the whole toxic energy, it could be you have a hard stalker too. So Nine of Hazards. So while the world's going to hell, my beautiful friends, you are prospering, you're independent, and very confident. Alright? You're building something from scratch. Now, let's talk about the last card of the deck before I say goodbye, because my kid's going nuts. King of Wands. Alright, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you're dealing with. Someone who's an entrepreneur, self-reliant, and very optimistic. So this guy here, this king, isn't he amazing? I don't know what the hell he was thinking when he blew off his leg. Because he blew off his leg. I don't even know how he did it. But he did it. But instead of complaining and crying about it, he fashioned himself a new one. He didn't let that little blip hit his radar. He just was like, doo-doo-doo, new leg. And they moved on. So, there's that as well. So, I feel like you're kind of sick of the bullshit going on. I mean, you're dealing with a future Three of Swords, but there's toxic energy right now. Maybe... Wait. Hold on. I gotta set this down for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, so... Alright, so you had choices. You picked a choice. You're... Okay. So is someone blackmailing you? Huh. Oh, man. Okay. I can't believe this, but Capricorn, you're entertaining the idea of a third party. Do you ever... Temptation is getting to you. That or it got to your significant other. I don't know. But be careful, alright? There's a lot of people who will blackmail you. Or whatever. And if this isn't your story, then you're the victim here. you're kind of don't know what to do, nobody wants to listen to you, if you want to vent, please do know that you are definitely not alone, and I love you. Get on Facebook and message me. You can find my information in my About tab on the YouTube channel. Just look up my name and message me and be like, hey, this is Capricorn. We need to talk. You don't even have to apologize for getting a hold of me. Just do get a hold of me. I'll drop what I'm doing and talk with you. I gotta go handle the kid right now because he's found the fan and he's trying to go Darth Vader on soprano high notes. Okay, I love you. Bye, my beautiful caps.